Hello there, it's me, Sari here again. Now I thought I'd show you a little bit of something that I'm thinking about. I've started off working on a box with Tim Holtz's magnificent feet. I'm sorry you can't see it properly. Just imagine having the surface right here and you're going to place it like that. So this is pretty lengthy, as you can see, and when you open it up you can actually store different kinds of things in there, and I'm thinking of storing my dreams. And I'm going to scrap about my dreams, and I'm talking about dreams of traveling places and different kinds of achievements that I'm actually attempting. I have used papers from Canvas Corp and also my Mind's Eye. I just love this harlequin pattern. And I love these simple patterns, and it's easy to keep them cohesive. And at the bottom I've actually got the dots. It's the same as in the lid, or on the lid. And just because this lid actually was broken, I felt like securing it, making it a little bit sturdier, so I also decorated the inside. That makes it a little bit tougher to put on, but it actually works. I have to figure out how I'm going to decorate this, because I do want to be able to open this up, and I was first thinking of using a lovely curio knob from Tim Holtz. Looks like this, but I'm thinking it won't be strong enough, and since the metal thing that goes in the knob isn't long enough, I don't think I can secure it with different kinds of papers or anything. I would have loved to have some metal things in between, so it would have been secure, but I don't think I can make it. So this one has to be to another project, I suppose. So live, love, laugh. This is actually what I'm trying to make something lovely out of. I haven't really decided on if I'm going to use stamps from the greeting farm. Of course I am. I mean, there are some lovely travel stamps. But nevertheless, let's go further. Today I'm going to show you a book that I bought a couple of months ago. It's just a simple notebook, and I bought it just to get an idea of how you can make your own book. And I actually fell in love with this outside. Just love having these different kinds of papers, structures and even punched out laces and such. So this is my inspiration book, and I might as well start jotting things down in it, I suppose, to make use of it instead of just having it empty. So that's something I'm going to have as an inspiration when I'm working with this one. And then I'm going to show you my lovely papers from Graphic 45. I did buy this one a couple of weeks ago, and I just fell in love with the film and jazz theme. And just look at this. I mean, there are some accents here from Paris, France, and there are also some stamps and everything. I might as well keep it like that, mightn't I? And just look at this lovely film scene here. Film strip going on there. And why I bought this one in 8 by 8 inches is because I do mostly make cards, and I tend to think that the other pieces of paper, I mean the 12 by 12 ones, are just too big, so I can't really put anything else on that card. So, and if I'm not going to make cards, I'm going to make some mini album pages and something, and just bind it all together when I bind it all. So I'm just loving having this small pack of papers. I couldn't resist purchasing the Le Cirque set as well, just because there are some beautiful colors going on. Everybody loves to go to the circus, don't they? Look at those patterns. I mean, I'm just going crazy here. Look at love these colors. Look at that blue one in contrast to that one. I mean, I'm in heaven. I'm not that blue of a person, actually. I do like these strong red, orange colors, but the blue one actually breaks it off really nicely. Look at that green star background. Lovely. And these lovely stamps. I like this as well, and I like texts, and so these, I mean, for goodness sake. I need a straight jacket, I think. Love this. Dots. and even more dots. So I'm not really that fond of these busy patterns, but I like these, I must say. And this is a nice first page. I'm not sure if I could ever make something out of it, so I suppose I'll have to use the back side actually. And then an oldie but a goodie on the boardwalk. These are some lovely ladies, and I'm just thinking, fat as I am, I need a bathing suit like this. I wish it had a skirt also. I mean, that would make me actually feel comfortable enough to go to the beach. And look at these wonderful black and white sort of pictures. There's this blue coming on right again, once again, and just love these sort of poster thingy looking dotted paper. Oh, I'm going mad. And this sort of striped, and love these postcards. And look at this one. Oh, it's upside down, I'm sorry. There's a mermaid here, and some lovely ladies in the sea. Oh, look at this. Just look at these wonderful patterns. And what a wonderful first page. I'm not sure I could ever use it, but I've got the back side 7 times. So let's go on a trip, shall we? Let's see. I'm sorry you can't see this wonderful bag I got. It's a big bag. And it isn't a vagabond. It's actually my suitcase with some goodies. And I'm actually thinking of continuing the work with that box, as I told you before. So I'm thinking of putting my dreams in it. And when I bought this one from Crafty Secrets, I haven't really used it yet now, have I? So, I mean, it's time, I think. This one's so humorous. And just look at this queen here. It's all fun and games until the queen arrives. I mean, that's my sense of humor, I'm telling you. So it's really lovely. It's a stamp here, and a clock and everything. So I mean, there are lots of good things in it, even though it is Alice in Wonderland themed. So I'm thinking I can use it to almost anything. And talking about travels, I just love to travel, and I am in sort of a fantasy land when it comes to traveling. And I have been purchasing these stamps for quite some time now, and I'm starting to feel sort of full. So I'm actually thinking that I might start making something out of it. Just look at this travel tag. It's wonderful, from Hero Arts. And there are some wonderful journaling circles and everything, going places, enjoy the journey. So that's something I can work with. Artemio or Artemio, I'm not sure how you pronounce this actually. It's a Belgian company. So I suppose it's French, and I don't know French that well, so pardon for that. Look at this one. There's a map stamp here. There's a suitcase. There's a clock underneath the price tag there. And there's also a label. Love this. And there are some flags. Actually, I think that could work as a Finnish flag. Haha. There's a lovely aeroplane. And there's a suitcase, even better than the other one. A ship. And sort of a collage thingy going on there. And this one I love. Teresa Collins. Photo record, some journaling here, clock. And this saying is just so wonderful. We live in a wonderful world that is full of beauty, charm and adventure. There is no end to the adventures we can have if only we seek them with our eyes open. And this one is from Jawaharlal Nehru. Could be Indian guy, perhaps. And there's also a travel record. So this one could be really nice to put on your travel journal. Here is something from Seven Gypsies. Sort of steampunky. I'm not sure if you can see that nicely. So probably. Can you see it now? Look, that air balloon and those letters there. I'm half blind myself, so that one actually points out to me. Butterflies, you can never get enough of them. And love these splotches actually. A small ruler and a bigger ruler. I love ruler stamps, actually, I do. So, moving on. Here's another ruler. 1 to 12, it's actually centimeters. I'm really happy about that one. And I'm not sure I'm going to make use of these, but I just like these anyway, and especially the ruler stamp there. And this one is from the girl's papery. Paper Girl it's called. Love that mannequin there, or what it's called. And here's an inch ruler. I hope you can see it, sort of. And it's a clock and everything. So most of these stamp packs actually go into one another. And here are 2 packs of stamps that I actually bought on a flea market this weekend. I'm hoping I'll be able to show them to you. They're still in the plastic bags. I'm just sorry they can't be that see-through. But the first thing I saw, it was an owl and I couldn't resist it. There's a nice piece of journaling there and like nice car, and this is also a travel stamp, so of course I had to get it. Just had to, because I hadn't got anything else before. This one came in today, so this is a new stamp from Holtz. It's called Travel Labels, and just imagine stamping these, making them in several colors, perhaps using those let's see, perhaps inking them up with these cut and dry things, and then you can custom make the colors and everything with them. So I'm just thinking these could actually be combined with those really nicely. So there are some lovely labels here. Hope you can see them. And here's another one from TPC Studio. Some more travel stamps. Just can't get enough of them, can I? They are sort of vintagey and steampunky. And this one I just couldn't resist. This one's from Kaiser Scrapbook, and this is a little bit about scrapbooking and being original and genuine and authentic and everything. Just love the shapes of these, the types and everything. So lovely. And this is something new also for today for me. Kaiser Scrapbook again, all about me. And you know, it isn't bad to be selfish when it comes to scrapbooking. Sometimes you need to make your a book about yourself, actually. And here is some more paper from Bo Bunny. Lovely set with butterflies and everything. These pages aren't double-sided, so it could be a surplus or it could be something negative. Because sometimes I just like having the opportunity to choose from 2 sides. Look at those butterflies. There are 3 pages of each design, so there's plenty of paper to work with, especially when you're working with cards, because the other ones I think they are much too big. So I'm really happy about this one. Just look at those butterflies, it makes me go mad. And here's another one from Bo Bunny, timepieces, and it's the same thing really, 3 of each design. Wonderful colors, muted. Look at those clocks. I mean, for goodness sake. Stripes and dots. I love them. Keys. Just something brownish there, you know. And dots. And the final one. Clocks. Couldn't be happier. And here's another one from Crafty Secrets, and this one's for Dad, actually. Boys and their toys and everything. I think I've shown this one before, but I'm thinking perhaps I could make use of it. Perhaps not this weekend, actually. I might as well take it away. And here's another one from Crafty Secrets. This one's called Glamour Girls. I'm not sure this one is either anything for me this weekend, so I might as well take it away. And here's another one from Crafty Secrets. You see, I love these vintagey sort of... and this one's called Large. Coffee and Tea, actually. Coffee and Tea. And, well, I don't think I'll be using that one this weekend either. And here's another collage set and a butterfly and everything. A big stamp, actually, and I love these stamps. And this is something I actually love. Crafty Secrets again, and this one's called Mouse Party. So cute, that mouse and the cheese and everything. Say cheese! Just might take that one with me. Here's another one from Artemio. Some lovely background stamps. Love these splotches and everything. And here's another stamp, Viva Decor. A cheap stamp set, actually, really surprisingly cheap. There's a lovely lion there and stamping going on, actually, and this tag, just couldn't resist that one, could I? And this one, this is a set I absolutely must recommend to all of you. Imagine having this one. This is just one stamp, and if you want to make your own backgrounds of your postcards, this is the way to go. And then you've got these lovely circles and everything, so you can make your own stamp backgrounds to your postcards. And when it comes to numbers and such, I just love the types or the fonts that are actually cracking and being beautiful like this. I'm going to keep these with me as well. And this is also a set I like, a license plate from Autumn Leaves. And just imagine writing a name and just putting Florida or whatever, Rome or something in here. And you can actually mark the dates and everything with this one. So I'm really enjoying this stamp set. Clear stamps, my faves. And then I've got some journaling tickets from Team Holtz, and they are really nice. I mean, I needn't do anything with them really because they're all ready to go. And here are some clocks that I have stamped up before. I have made them look a little bit tattered and worn. Hero Arts has this really big clock, and I'm enjoying that one really much. So I'm just bringing that one with me just in case. And here is something from Graphic 45. It's called Staples, and it's stickers. Don't you just love these stickers? So vintagey and lovely. And letters to go with them, of course. So I think that's actually it. So this is how far I've come for now. I might bring even more stuff with me on Saturday because we are having a big marathon, scrap marathon. So it's going to be exciting. So that's a little bit about me, what's going on in my head right now. And I wish you a very nice evening, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.